Oh, so I've made a right mess with my peas and lettuce I'd started for winter, in that they'd got to a really good point when I came back off holiday, and then I got ill and then couldn't do anything with them, so it just kind of gotten too big, too dehydrated. But I'm going to see if I can revive these peas. They're in water now. Good thing with these pots is their roots will grow through, so they won't get pot bound. But the lettuces were just shriveled and dead, so I'm going to restart those. But I'll see how I got on with reviving these. You can just see they're a bit limp, so I'll see how they do. Oh dear. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm in my pyjamas, so please excuse that. But yeah, I've been a bit rubbish at filming because you might still be able to hear it in my voice, but I've had sinusitis, so we had our lovely holiday away, and then I immediately got ill when we got back, so I haven't done much. I did go for a walk yesterday, but I more took photos of that, and there's a couple of little portrait clips for Instagram, but generally I've just been lay in bed not doing a lot, so there's not been much to record. However, there has been a lot of goings on for Pete because we had a rat getting into the chicken and duck enclosure. So I showed on this channel before, it had buried into the greenhouse and then it went into here. It's no longer in there, and yeah, it managed to get in, do a load of channels underneath and stuff while we were away. And then when we came back, it started then burying out. We were getting just like mounds of soil in there, and yeah, it was just helping itself to the bedding and food and stuff for the birds, and obviously they carry disease and stuff, so it's something that we've had to get sorted. So Pete and his dad had to kind of pull up all the slabs. There was patio kind of pre-laid there, and then they extended it, and where the rat's buried is under the old patio where it is all kind of just soft sand under it, so they've pulled all of that up and put concrete down, relaid the slabs, and we've sorted in there, and we've made it a bit more proof for rodents and stuff getting in now, so that's a good thing, but not something that he was particularly appreciating, especially while I couldn't help out because I wasn't feeling very well. But the rat is still around, so we've been setting traps. We have an air rifle borrowed. The piece sat at the window and just kind of tried to lay food out and see if it'll come out so we can get it. That is Elle being very noisy. And then yeah, setting traps. So we've got kind of the more traditional mouse trap type thing. It was rubbish, it just eats the food off it. It even set it off and didn't get caught in it. So we've got some different kind of traps, and then one of them's vanished, and the other one has caught a mouse. So, and there's definitely not what was in there because Pete saw what was going in the coop, and it was about 2/3 the size of Benjamin apparently. I didn't see it, whereas this is clearly a very small mouse. Oh, Ella's also decided that she's a chicken and she wants to be in the chicken coop at night, so I keep having to try and the odd time I'll let her stay in there because it's just nice for her to have the company because we weren't able to get a second duck. But yeah, she shouldn't be in such a dry environment really, but she keeps going in there, and then the automatic door closes and I'll go out to put her in her section and she's already asleep and tucked up with the chickens. So yeah, she just busy mates with the chickens and wants to be in there with them at night. So yeah, come spring we'll do what we can to try and get her a friend as well, but for now I think odd nights will let her stay in there, and then other nights I'm having to shove her out. So I've kind of chucked in these so that they don't get, starting to get frosts and stuff now, because I don't want them to get damaged. The potatoes that should have been for Christmas are already ready. I had a bit of a rummage in this one and there's actually some decent potatoes in there, so I'll get those up this weekend. The tomato plants just need to come out. There's a couple that even got left and rotted whilst we were away. So yeah, so it's just, I just need to do a really good tidy up in here. I want to get a new shelving unit with a cover to keep some of the things on. Cabbage is definitely ready to go out. I'm going to put some across here and the allotment. Orange tree is looking pretty. And then these are the sweet peas that are just overwintering, ready to go in the spring with a bit of a head start. Chilies, strawberries just overwintering in here. And then the thyme, of which there's one that has done very well. and the rest are all a bit, I'm not sure. So yeah, this is one of my weekend jobs. And then I also want to have a check on the carrots and things, and I'll have a good tidy around here, get rid of weeds. So I'm mostly doing clear up now anyway. So there's a strawberry in there. God, they're making a right racket down there. And then this will have, I think, salads in, or peas, whichever one. And then some of the cabbages will go down there, and some of the cabbages will go here. I've still got some red onions to put in on the plot. Let's go check out what they're doing. I'm out here in my pyjamas because of just having a lazy day, because I'm still feeling a bit naff. I think they just want to come out. I'm going to go and get myself sorted, because I have been just kind of lay in bed. I've been relegated to the spare bedroom, which is normally the case when one of us is ill, just because we like to try and not pass it to each other, especially this one's been really nasty. I've had it for over a week now, and it's still like, I'm obviously still up and about and stuff, and I'm alright now, but still feeling a bit more rough than I'd like. But I think I might sit up in the living room and let them have a wander. I'll have to move the mouse, and then I'll do that. But they're not getting as much out, or I mean, they've got the run and that's fine, they've got space there, but they're just like they're foraging and stuff outside. So we're fortunate that we're not in a lockdown, but just with us working in the week, and then it gets dark in the evening, they're kind of limited now to being roaming at the weekends. So I'll move into the living room and see if that's all right. I've been finding that with the sinusitis, it's been triggering a bit the vestibular stuff. So the living room I've been finding a bit bright, which I've not, so that's why I've not really been in there. But hopefully it'll be all right, and let them have a wander. Hello, Benjamin. There's some of your hay. There we go. I've decided he needs a friend now he's out here. I get him in as much as possible, but it's just not the same kind of contact. So yeah, I'm going to schedule him in to have the snip, which is the bit I'm really nervous about, and why he doesn't already have a friend. And then yeah, and we'll see from there about who we get for him. So we definitely need path along here as well, which Pete is hating me for, but you can see how muddy it is. I've just got a scrap there. But then I've been just doing a bit of clearing along here. I just come in and do odd jobs and do a bit of tidying up. I pulled all these up like 2 days ago. This needs to just go in the compost or something. Although it might go in the council bin because it's going to have seeds and we don't want them that prolific everywhere. And then I'll probably just mulch these two to protect them over the winter. I think I'm going to, possibly this weekend, I'll see how I go, lay cardboard out, and then I've got a load more landscape bark to put out here, so that'll be a nice little foraging area for them. Right, I'm actually dressed and ready for the day, which will be mostly on the sofa, although I'll pop out and do some garden bits, but I brought the duvet down with me. Nala's already ironed it up. I just had to pop out, let the birds out. We also at the garden centre yesterday, got Benjamin some treats, so I got him an ice cream thing and also a little Christmas tree. So I'm normally the sort of person that doesn't do Christmas until December. I'm actually already starting to feel a bit festive. So I just had a little look at the Christmas decorations at the garden centre yesterday. And yeah, the animals and stuff. I met my sister and my nephew there. So yeah, got those few bits. Mostly got like animal stuff, to be honest. Got all the wood chip, hay, bits like that. I did get myself a plant pot and a candle though, so yeah, it's just a nice trip, just nice to have a wander around. But yeah, I'll let the birds out now and give Benjamin his bits. I'm feeling like I want to watch Chicken Run. Yeah. I'm really hoping Selena hasn't gone broody again, because she keeps keeps going back into here. It's really the wrong time of year for her to be home brooding. I'm just going to leave that door open because then it'll be cooler. I mean, she did actually lay yesterday, but still. There you go, since it's worked with the coop and the run open, she's come out. They should make a big squawk about it. Anyway, so this is raspberry and coconut. So let's see if he enjoys this. I'm sure he will. I'll probably try and crack the package in, because that's what he likes to do. Hello, darling. Out very easily. Oh, you like that? Let's put that in here for you. And then I'm not sure I'm going to hang the tree. I'll have a look. There it is, little Christmas tree. Okay, so getting the cover off. Carrots are looking alright. It's not loads, but I did do them quite late. But they are the little ones, so I'm hoping to have them ready by Christmas. It's looking good. I might actually move these. I was going to put some like lettuce in these, but I might move it into the greenhouse. And then I need to clear this weeds. I think greenhouse in here is going to be my job for today. And then any planting out, so in tomorrow. Excuse me. But yeah, no sign of the other mousetrap that I can see, so I must have got off into the farmer's field. So all I'm doing is getting handfuls of leaves from the garden and using it as a mulch for the carrots. And what that will do is that will degrade very nicely into soil and give it some nutrients, but it will also protect the carrots from any frosts. So that's one bit done. That's all mulched in there, covered over. I've also lifted it a bit so that it's a little less enticing for little ones, and done all the weeding and stuff. So there's some greenery down here, but I've just basically it's all broken up and just pushed into the soil, because I thought, again, feed the soil, although to be honest this probably get covered up and gravelled. But yeah, it's carrots looked after for now, so just a greenhouse for today. And my garlic is doing well. Under there. So that's coming up very nicely actually. The onions are being a bit slower, but I can see some shoots on them. Sat by the fire because it's cold. Looks grainy again. But I've just been on Facebook, I'm on a chicken group on there. If rats get into the coop and there's no other food available, they will go for the chickens and they will eat their heads because of the crop of food that they've got. And I was just like, that is repulsive. I mean, the girls do have that extra layer of protection because the rat's in the run, not in the coop, but it's only a matter of time that it could get in there because of its it will just gnaw through wood. But yeah, the sooner this rat is gone, the better. Also, Selena's definitely brooding. I think Elle is in her pond, so I keep seeing her head popping up here. She's just coming in and having a look. Oh no, Elle's actually down there with her. It's unusual, she doesn't normally come this close. Look at Elle just follows the chickens everywhere, telling she thinks she is a chicken. Girls? I'm going to do a tiny bit in the greenhouse, not a full clear. I'll save the potatoes for tomorrow, I think. I also changed as well after getting dressed because I got in a right mess doing the carrots. So yeah, I'm just do a bit of a tidy in here. I'm not going to film it all because this video is already turning out to be quite long, so I'll just show a bit of an after. I will show you though, half a ton of mushrooms in here. I'm just good at identifying them. I have no idea if these are edible, but shows the soil's good, at least. Okay, this is all going to be sorted once I've got shelving, although that's potato along with these, so I'll put these back in for tonight and then harvest them tomorrow. But yeah, it's just mostly overwintering stuff in here. I have one surviving pea from the ones that are directly sown, so I'm going to leave that in. I might put some more in here. But yeah, for the ones I've chopped away all the tomatoes and got rid of all the mushrooms. These were the remainder of the tomatoes. Okay, it's Sunday now, so it's the usual animal clean out for me. So I'm going to have to kick out Selena because she's definitely broody. So yeah, so I might have to put her in broody prison. And then I need to tidy up the shed because it's absolutely, I've been throwing stuff in there and it's horrific. So I'm going to gut it and then re-put everything in, but I'll show you it before and then after. So before. Here we go then, still quite full because of it being winter and all the tables and stuff being in there. In fact, I'm going to put the barbecue in that one remaining space, but it's a little bit more organised at least.